what is the difference between a ghost that has been turned into a werewolf after their ghost and the ghost that comes out of a werewolf? Are they
Bro,
the same thing?
great question.
What's going on, everyone? I am Phil, along here with Joe.
Hey, Phil. Hey, everyone. Phil, I was watching something earlier today with my son. We were watching, and just to set things up, this is about monsters and why we don't have certain kind of monsters. We are now entering spooky season, so let's talk about some monsters. But I was watching something with my son. There's this channel, this guy called Markiplier, and he plays video games, or he's a content creator, so he does a bunch of stuff. But he was playing this game where his character had to kill people. It was an iOS games, and it was basically just, here you have to kill this person in a specific way. And it's like a cartoon death. Anyway, so you would do the thing and they would die and a little ghost would come out. And I was like, oh, cool. Like, whatever. We were just watching this. So then one of the things was you got to get this zombie to eat this guy. And I was like, okay. So he melts the iceberg that the zombie is contained in, like zombies are. And the zombie comes over and bites the guy. And I was like, okay, cool. And then a ghost comes out. And then I thought to myself, can you be a zombie and a ghost at the same time? Like, are you separate things? Or like, I guess I always sort of assumed that even though zombies were dead, the soul was still in there somewhere. Otherwise, what's going on? But could you be a zombie and a ghost? And then I just went off, Phil. I was like, what happens if a vampire bites that zombie? What happens if that ghost possesses a man and then gets bit by a werewolf and then comes out of the possession, but still has some of the werewolf power? And certainly any of them could drink the Invisible Man potion. So how many monsters can you jam together? And I mean, more importantly, why don't we have multiple monsters in works of fiction? Like, there are no werewolf zombies. There are no vampire zombies, which feels like it's like right there. Just take it. But like, why isn't that a thing? Shouldn't it be?
So, like, I don't know if you remember this episode of the real Ghostbusters.
Wait. Is that the one that's based on the beloved live action show, or is it the one with the gorilla?
Yes. So the
Yes.
real Ghostbusters is the one based on the movie.
Okay, good. Okay.
So there is an episode where like there are werewolves and there are vampires, and then like they keep biting each other and they keep changing back and forth between werewolf and zombie, or werewolf
Oh,
and vampire.
so in that world, you could only be one or the other.
I think
And
so.
interesting. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of cool, because then you're like, it's like Captain Underpants. Do you know Captain Underpants?
I mean, I know of him. I don't know
You
him
know of
personally.
him. The whole thing is like, if he gets wet, the guy becomes Captain Underpants. If they snap their fingers, he becomes the cranky principal again. So it's that sort of thing. You're like, oh, now he's a werewolf. Now he's a vampire. That's interesting. But why couldn't you be both at the same time? And like, why isn't pop culture flooded with mixed vampires or
I mean,
mixed monsters?
I'm honestly surprised that the Twilight series had not gone into like a vampire werewolf hybrid.
Yeah.
Seems like like right up that fan fiction's alley.
I don't know much about Twilight. I watched the first. I actually read the first book and watched the first couple movies, but after that, I, it's like the 13-year-old ladies have taken over this, and God bless them. But I do remember hearing that, like, so Bella, the girl, has a child with the vampire. I mean, spoilers for Twilight from someone who doesn't know. So
I mean,
they have a
potential
baby.
spoilers for Twilight because like
You're right.
like we don't like I have never read or watched most of the movies, And you have not seen the last movies?
Last 3, I haven't seen Eclipse or Breaking Dawn Part 1 or Breaking Dawn Part 2. So
So, we may be spoiling it, we may not be spoiling it, who knows?
that's
So,
the
we don't
beauty of it.
know.
This could be Twilight fan fiction, which also 50 Shades of Grey is Twilight fan fiction originally.
Yeah,
So this could get real horny real fast. Anyway, so Bella is a human that has a baby with a vampire, and then the werewolf, Jacob, I think his name is, played by Taylor Lautner. When he sees the baby for the first time, he I think the term they use is imprints. He imprints on the baby. Like he has a cosmic connection with the baby. I mean, kind of to a creepy extent, I think. Like he loves the baby.
not in, like, a platonic way.
Right, not like in I'll be your godfather, your god werewolf, and I will watch you forever. It's more like I love you, and when you're old enough, I don't know. I could be way wrong. Anyway, what's stopping him from biting that baby that's half vampire and half human and turning it into a werewolf vampire? What's stopping him?
I don't know. I don't know.
We need more of it. I need to find that episode of The Real Ghostbusters. I need to experience more of this. I need crisscross monsters in my life. I need
Yeah.
a ghost that has werewolf powers who is chasing down his zombie self has been bitten by a vampire. And they both are invisible.
Yeah. So, like, if you're a ghost werewolf, like, what good is that? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I mean, same rules still apply. Oh, wait. I mean, you only turn to a werewolf on a full moon, or you're a werewolf ghost on a full moon. And you can only be killed by silver bullets. But one, you're dead, and you're a ghost. So like, bullets would just fly through you. So you are unkillable.
I
You
mean, you're already
are,
dead, technically, because 'cause you're a
yeah.
ghost.
You
Okay,
can't.
wait. What is the difference between a ghost that has been turned into a werewolf after their ghost, and the ghost that comes out of a werewolf? Are they
Bro,
the same thing?
great question. So you have, all right, we have 2 different people here. Okay, we're going to be used you and me. I am a werewolf. I turn
Yeah.
to a werewolf every full moon, and then someone finally gets me and I die. My body becomes dirt, but my werewolf ghost now roams the earth and turns into a werewolf. I'm just me, but I turn into a werewolf every full moon. All right, that's me. I'm a werewolf ghost. You are a man who turned into a zombie, but your soul came out. You possessed somebody. They were not a werewolf, but they got bit by a werewolf. So that when you came out of that person, you then had the powers of the werewolf. Are we the same? This is what you're asking.
Yes, that is exactly what I'm asking, and I don't have any answers.
I mean, it's a question as old as time. Who can tell? Who knows? Oh, this is going to take some more thought than we can handle in this brief moment here. But I'm putting it out in the universe. I want more content where monsters are not just one-dimensional monsters. I want invisible Jekyll and Hydes. I want creatures from the Black Lagoon crawling out of pyramids. I want I want it all. Give it to me. Give me those mismatched monsters and let's see what happens.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, like, what people's favorite, like, combinations of monsters would be. Because
Yeah.
do you have an idea of what's the one that you wanna see the most?
I mean, let's just keep it simple. Like, I mean, if Frankenstein was a vampire, that'd be cool. Oh, bro, what if Frankenstein's arm is a vampire, but his leg is a werewolf? That's just too wild.
After
What
Frankenstein
about
was, like, digging up, like, like various corpses and like, oh, this one, and then like, he accidentally digs up the one coffin that's Dracula.
He went to Pet Cemetery to get his body parts. Yeah. Anyway, well, I'll if I can think of if I find properties that have this, or if I can add on to the mystery of this, then I'll bring it up again at a future date. But I just wanted to put that out into the universe, and I hope we get some more of it.
Yeah, I mean, one can only hope, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
fingers
Halloween's right
crossed.
around the corner.
Right? Oh
Um,
yeah, it'll be
so
a
who
Halloween
knows?
miracle if we get something.
Who knows what kind of mismatched monsters we'll see come
Roaming
Halloween.
the streets, yeah, knocking on our doors for candy. Please, anyone out there, if you know of properties that already exist, please let us know. Because if we can't find any, Phil, it's up to you and me. We're gonna have
I
to
mean,
we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to make some stupid comic about a a guy that gets bit by a zombie, turns into a ghost, possesses somebody, gets bit by a werewolf, and then roams the earth forever.
it is a lot of steps to get to that point. It's one in a million. Um, but who knows? Uh, so do you guys have a favorite combination that you want to see? Let us know in the comments below. Um, if you have seen something that is a combination monster, let us know because I
Please.
think Joe and I are eagerly awaiting any confirmation that this might exist in the world already.
It
Um,
must.
I mean, somebody will tell us, right?
Someone's gonna be like, "Hey, ding dongs, what about," and then they're gonna name, like, something that everybody knows about, and we're like, "Oh, right. Dracula's cousin." Uh, yeah, but I have no idea what it is.
Yeah. All right. So if you like this, feel free to give us a like, and if you are new here, feel free to subscribe, and we will catch you all in the next one.